Alright guys, well it is Friday night and we're all here, so let's do this thing. I'm still coming off of this cold a little bit, so my voice is a little rough, but I'm managing. I got my Nurse Ginger's medicine going on. I'm also munching on a little bit of this Washington's Finest chocolates. This is the shit that took Maureen Dowd out of the game, in case you're wondering. And yes, Find Your Inner Vapor t-shirts are still on sale over on District Lines. You can find the link down below. Down in the crotch box. Critcha, 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 crotch box. Sorry, I think that's the chocolates doing most of the rapping. Alright, so even though I'm coming off a little bit of this cold, it had been a few weeks and I just had to get one of these Friday videos, look at some of you guys' comments, congratulate some new vapors, and just bullshit in general. Sometimes I just gotta vent. That's my signal that I've smoked enough. Ah, shut up, Ma. So that was about time we hung out and did some BSing. So I'm just going to kind of go off the top of my head, we'll look at some random comments, see what comes about. Vaping on some Ragin' Cherry tonight from Mount Pokenhose Vape. One of my favorites. This stuff is super sweet, but that's probably why I like this so much, because I always got the munchies and the real sweet juice kind of takes care of those cravings. Nothing that's a Mount Poconos vape and a big ass piece of cheesecake can't take care of. Did somebody say cheesecake? Loving me some cheesecake. My biggest problem is I always want to have my cake and eat yours too. So I am hoping this is going to be the start of getting back to our regular Friday videos and the Mondays as well. We got to get back to answering some of the big philosophic questions on these Monday videos. Things like, can a man's true nature ever really be known? Is it possible to work smarter, not harder? And the all-time classic, is the one who smelt it truly the one who dealt it? One day a man will come to you and say that he who smelt it dealt it. But I will tell you now, in reality, that man will be the dealer himself. Age-old questions contemplated and answered. 42, bitches. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good Friday night. You know me, I'm hanging in there. Well, why don't we pop over, take a look at a couple comments, see what we got. Who's up first? Or who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Third base, bitch. So Joshua says he's been off the snuff after doing it for 7 years. Congratulations. I think that's the first snuff user I've converted. Do people really still do that shit? I know about the chew and the smoke, but big ass clouds from a little e-cig. Alright guys, we better get to those comments because this ginger ale is kicking my ass. I got a feeling in about 20 minutes I'm going to be curled up in a fetal position like Maureen Dowd. Alright, so Karen says she saw a few of my videos, went out, bought a cheap Ego battery, hasn't touched a cigarette since. Now, alright, who's up next? Brian Gallego says he watched all 409 videos on IndoorSmokers, all 80-something videos on Epic e-cig reviews. I don't know whether to congratulate you or send you a sympathy card. Well, since you've seen all my videos, just tell me, are there any good ones out there? I've never watched them myself. Alright, well good job, Brian. You definitely deserve a prize. I don't know if you're going to get one, but you deserve one. Everyone else, be like Brian. Go like on Facebook, follow on Instagram, do all that stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't see the Instagram on there. Come on, Brian, get with it. There's also an herb channel, Epic Herb Reviews. Damn, you're slacking, Brian. So, Jason Hunter says he giggled like a schoolgirl when I read his comment out loud. Well, this one ought to make you crap your pants, bitch, because I'm reading it again. All right, Jason Stanley. So, Jason Stanley said the Inception comment made him choke up a lung. He's talking about this top that will never stop spinning. So I had asked if this was the Inception. The question is, if this is all just a dream, whose dream is it? Mine or yours? I can tell you one thing, if it's my dream, we're all high like a motherfucker. Because I sleeps high. At least if you're going to cough up a lung, it's better to do it laughing than smoking cigarettes. So good job, Jason. Alright, our next comment is from Mercedes. Good, Mercedes went over and watched that Morning Down video. Now I think I'm going to do another one for tips for noob stoners coming up to the legal states now. You know, just simple little tips. Like, don't try to fly off the top of a fucking building. I mean, you get too high and you think you can fly, that's all good. But just start from the ground, dumbass. Every stoner knows you always fly from the ground up, not from the roof down. Alright, we got a last comment from Tom Parker. Let's see what he got to say. Alright, well, good job, Tom Parker. He says he found the forum and it is awesome over there. Now, it's not the greatest web design, but it's the people that make it so cool. Really nice, awesome people. Genuinely just interested in helping people out and giving you good information. So, and also, you still, I think, have another day or two until the last day of the month, Monday, to get in on the iTaste VTR giveaway. If you just go over to the website, register for the forum, and post in the June giveaway thread for an iTaste VTR, get a chance to win one yourself. Alright guys, I hope you're having a great week and an even better weekend. If you want to check out this MigCig, the iridescent battery, I'll put a link underneath, or some of this awesome Raging Cherry E-Juice from Mount Pocono's Vape. Satisfies your munchies and your vaping needs all in one. Alright guys, I actually do have a special Saturday video I'm going to be uploading tomorrow, so keep your eye out for that.